Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and today I'm issuing out a bounty. I should be calling it the $500 Smash Wii U Replay Bounty. In Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, there exists a system where players can save replays after a match, which allows them to rewatch the match in all of its hilarity and glory. However, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U has gone through various updates that have modified the mechanics of the game. As a result, various replays have become unwatchable. Simply put, I will issue out $500 to anyone that is able to make my old replays watchable again. Here's a little bit of reference information as to how replays in this game work. You see, replays allow you to rewatch a match, but you're not watching a video file. Instead, replay files are actually small data files that simply contain all of the movements and button presses that were made during a match. When a replay is viewed, these movements and button presses are simply recreated as they were captured in the data file. The reason that these replays become unwatchable once the game is updated is because the game mechanics have been changed, and that may cause replays to become desynchronized from its original material that the data had captured. So I totally understand why these replays become unwatchable. However, here's the catch. Even replays containing characters and stages that have not been modified in an update will no longer be watchable. If I have a match that contains two players playing as, say, Little Mac, and Little Mac receives absolutely no modifications during an update, the replay will still be unwatchable. The data for the replay, though, is still on the console, as I've maxed out the replay data on my Wii U, and that's because I never deleted any of my older replays. I don't even mind watching a replay that becomes desynchronized, I just want to be able to watch certain things again. These replays are very important to me in case you couldn't tell. I'm under the impression that there's just a line of code that tells the Wii U not to play replays that are from an older version of the game. So, I propose that someone could find a way to remove that line of code, and that the replays will be fully functional from there. However, I do not have the knowledge or the tools to figure out how to dissect the code of this game and remove that one bit from it, if it even exists. So, that's where you guys come in. If that is what's stopping me from viewing my older replays, I would be willing to pay someone $500 to figure that out. If you could find a way to remove that line of code, show that the replays would be viewable, and have it work on my Wii U, I would be willing to pay you $500. Alternatively, here's another theory that I'd like to propose. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, replays could be saved to either the console at hand or to an SD card. If a replay was saved to an SD card, it could be carried over to another console and be played from there. If someone was actually able to allow Smash Wii U's replays to be transferred to an SD card and then have the replays from an SD card be transferred back onto another console that was an older version and then have the replays work from there, that would also work. Or the data files of these replays could be extracted onto an SD card, and the inputs and button presses from these data files could be reenacted onto a console via something like a taskbot or something like that. That would also work. The main thing I'm trying to get at is that I want to be able to record my older replays. There are some very valuable and important moments in these replays that I'd like to be able to capture for footage's sake, and that's why I'm willing to pay $500 for them. So you don't necessarily have to get the replays to work on my machine. As long as these replays can become rewatchable somewhere else, that also works. The third option I could theorize is that someone could potentially make the Wii U go backwards to a previous Smash Wii U version so that the replays could be viewable. My replays are saved from version 1.1.4, and my current version of the game is at version 1.1.6. If someone was able to make it so that I could go back to version 1.1.4 and have my replays be watchable from there, that would also work. However, at the moment, there is no way to do that. And even if there was a way to do that, I'm not entirely sure that the Wii U would be able to function properly. But it's an idea. So, again, I'm willing to issue out $500 to the first person that can help me restore and record my old replays on my Wii U. They are from version 1.1.4, and I refuse to delete them off of my machine until I can figure out a proper method to record them. The $500 bounty will be issued to the first person who can properly showcase an applicable way to replay these replays. You may propose theories and ideas all you want, but I'm only paying the person who actually manages to get all of this stuff to work. So for you smart programmers and creative experts, this is your chance to get some quick cash. If you'd like to get a hold of me and you think that you found the solution, please contact me in my YouTube comments, on my Twitter, or on my email. If you'd like to get a hold of me and you think that you found a solution, please contact me through my YouTube comments, my Twitter, or my email. Any further contact information can be found in the description of this video. If you really do have a method and it works, please prove that it works via a video of some sort, and then we can get in touch and I can discuss how I can send you the money. Plus, if anyone is able to find a solution to this problem, it may potentially be able to help other people in the future for when they might want to restore older replays. It could also be beneficial for comparing previous update mechanics to current update mechanics. So basically, if someone was successful in all of this, it wouldn't just help me, but it would help other people as well. So, I hope that one of you out there is successfully able to find a method to record older Smash Wii U replays. I wish all of you luck. Thank you, and I hope to see you in some other videos of mine. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!